So, here we go. First thing to go. This kohlrabi. Now I've had this planter in here for a day now, and the soil's still really hot. Big monster there. Now, I'm not going to compost the leaves from these because they can be diseased. I'm just going to toss them up in the woods so we don't end up keeping our soil diseased. Come over and help me get these taters out of here. I'll lift them up if you'll pick them up. There we go. Oh, those are small. That's a bad one there. We'll just leave it in here. Got a couple little ones. Here's some more. And there, Mr. Wasp. Come on out the door. That's a bad one there. Shake any more out here. Alright. Alright, come around here, we'll get this next plant. I'll try to. There's some taters. Ooh, they're starting to get mushy. Oh, I stabbed one. I guess put them in the bucket and we'll sort through them. Oh, we've got rotten taters. Like I said, put them in, we'll sort through them a little bit. Yeah. Kind of figured that might happen because the compost was so fresh. Potatoes do like a lot of organic matter, but they don't like to be fresh. This may be a failure. Those look alright. That's mush. Yeah. That's mush too. This here is good evidence of the problem. I'll show this to the camera. When you have too much organic matter in your soil that's too fresh with potatoes, you'll get these little white knobs on them. And that's an indicator of that. And they will cause the potatoes to rot in the ground. And so we're probably not going to get a good yield here. We might get back what we planted. We'll try again in the fall. But for now, let's just see if we can get out of here. These will still be good for replanting. Yeah, we'll have to sort through them and take out the rotten potatoes. Clean the rest. Pick up another one. There's a couple there. All right. Well, things don't always go according to plan. We got back about twice as many potatoes as we planted. We'll save back some of those smaller ones to replant in a couple months. Maybe by then the compost here in these planters will have broken down some more and we'll get a better harvest. A little bit of sand on the bottom of it. Alright. Have a good tater, alright? Good tater, good tater. Let's just keep the biggest taters. Let's put the little taters that are good in that tray, because we'll replant those. Bury these. This sand is not wet, it's just damp. Right now we have plenty of potatoes in the house to eat. I'm just going to try and preserve these until those are gone. folks, what I got going on in here. This is all I'm doing, just laying them flat, making sure they aren't touching. And I make sure I cover them completely with this damp sand. I do another layer. I have a rack in the basement I built for storing the potatoes and onions that just lets them dry out. They do keep a good while like that, but like I said, they dry out and the skin gets thicker. So let's put in another layer. That was a good one. A bit of a disappointing harvest, but you can't win it every time. That's the way we learn. Alright, this one here, is this alright? The rest we'll sort through and save for seed potatoes. So that's pretty much gonna do it. I will end up storing the seed potatoes in the same bucket. I'll just stick them on top because we're only going to be storing these for probably a month or two. They should keep for longer, but I suspect around late August, early September, the melons will be done and we'll be ready to replant these smaller potatoes. All right. Well, that's it. Till next time.